Hi everyone, Rishi here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to use Google Docs on your smartphone. Now, the phone that I'm using is Huawei Mate 9. It carries the Android OS, and it should be similar to those of you who are using the Apple iOS, right? So basically, we click on our Google Docs app, right? So once you have the app installed on your phone, right, we can now go ahead and create a new document by clicking on the plus sign and selecting new document. Now we will be brought to this new document screen here. Over here, the check sign will show us is there for us to click on when it is you are completed, when it is you have completed your document in terms of typing your SAB, the research paper, right, or just writing for fun. There's also the undo button. We have the redo button. There is the format option here, right? So once you hold down on it, you will see format is coming up, right? We have the insert option. There's also the option to enter comments, right? And when we click or select the ellipsis, we have more options here that we can utilize in Google Docs. So there's the print layout, right? So if it is you want the print layout to show, right? So it will um, show as the print layout, right? So it appears a little much smaller. Now we can take it off, right? So let's focus now on our option here. So we have the option again to suggest changes, right? We can do document outlines, find and replace. We have the explore, spell check. We have page setup, word count, share and export. There's add-ons, right? So we can also install certain apps to use on the Google Docs. And we can move the document. We can make copies of the document, right? And we can set it to have available offline so that you can continue working with if it is you do not have internet access. So if you go to the share and export option, right, there are various options we have. You can share with someone, you can manage people and links, copy link, right? You can send a copy, you can save as, you can print, and you can also make a copy. Now, some of these features that you're seeing on the more options here, if it is you're using Google Docs on your laptop or a PC, right, you may find different features or different options on that version as compared to what you see on the phone. If it is we go on format, we click on format, it will show us, we have the option to edit text as well as paragraphs. So we have the option to change the style, the font size, style, sorry. We have the font size we can change as well. We can change the text color. We can also highlight it and we can also clear formatting, right? So this the style of text, could be normal text, highlights, subtitles, all the various headings you can choose from. And there's also the basic options that you normally find, which is your bold, italize, underline, strike through, superscript, subscript, right? So if we swipe a bit to the right, also we go to the paragraph now. So paragraph formatted, so all the different paragraphs, your alignment, so it'll be the left align, your center, your right align, and as well as your justified text, right? However it is you want to format your document, you can go ahead and do so, right? There is the indent decrease as well as the indent increase, right? So if you're working with margins or you have particular format to choose from, you can go ahead and do that. There's also our number bulletin and there's also the regular bulletin. And then we have our line spacing where we can choose how many spaces that we want to have between sentences. Yeah, so with the insert option, when you tap on insert, you can insert links, you can insert comments. What it is, we have text on the document, we can go ahead and add comments. We can insert an image as well as a table, right? A horizontal line. We could do a page break as well as insert page numbers and footnotes, right? So that's going to test out some of the features, right? So that's going to type in a few sentences. Anybody else types faster using the phone than on the actual laptop? Let me know. And yeah, so we're going to do some edits for it, right? So let's say we may want to bold a particular sentence or particular word. We have that option to do so. We can italize it, and we can also underline the text, and we can center the text, right? So many things we can do. If it is you want to add as well a footnote to the text, right? We place the cursor where it is we want our footnote to be, and as you can see here, and we go select footnote. So it carries us now in print layout mode, and from there now, let's just zoom in a bit, right? We can type our note here. This is a pretty cool feature using the Google Docs. So we are still in the print layout mode, right? So we can change that by going to more options and coming out of it, deselecting print layout, right? And we are back here, right? If it is, we want to add a comment, right? So there's no comments, all right? So this shows you the overall comments of the document. So if it is I want to add a comment, we go to insert and we select comments, right? Now your phone will ask if to allow docs to access your contacts, right? If you want, you can go ahead and do it, right? But in this scenario, that's a no, right? So there we have who left the comment on the document. So we can resolve it or we can leave it as is. All right, so we're going to close off. So once that is highlighted, we know that there is a comment there. Yeah. So if you want to show comments, we tap on comments and it shows us the comments that has been made and by who made the comments. So Google Docs on your phone, it's comes in pretty handy if it is that you do not have a laptop or a desktop to use, right? That does not take you out of the game. Again, this is to show us how resourceful we can be, right? By using what it is we have available to us. I hope this is a tutorial on using Google Docs on your phone helps you out a lot. And keep learning, keep pushing, and keep being happy. Take care, everyone. Thanks for viewing Rishi's Classroom. Bye for now.